2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Philadelphia 76ers. So here we go. The Bucks win the tip. That's tipped. Here are the starters for Milwaukee.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Moncrief kicks to Robertson. No good on the three. Here's Philadelphia. Iverson outside. Kicks it out to Malone. Back to Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Robertson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For your Sixers, Allen Iverson.
And he's good on the second. First quarter, just over a minute played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the layup is good.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here is Moncrief. Driving inside.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Greer passes to Shea.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Moncrief. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Robertson up top. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Robertson.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Here's Iverson. And Malone with the stuff.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar after Moses Malone scored.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
76ers trailing. Iverson outside to the middle. Robertson outside over Irvin. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Philadelphia. Sinks that one from the post. 6 changes of the lead here.
And both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the 76ers making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixer, Billy Cunningham.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson kicks to Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Robertson. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 76ers moving the ball around. He feeds it to Irving. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Chamberlain's checked in for the 76ers. Hawkins comes in for Iverson. Milwaukee also making some changes. Baker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And Allen subbed in for Robertson. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Shot from the inbound. And that one is good. 6 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Collins checked in for Philadelphia.
Now the lineup for your 76ers.
Allen for three. They grab their own miss. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
And there's Collins on the assist by Cunningham.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Bucks trail by 3. Moncrief, El Cid with it. Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Moncrief against Hawkins. Chamberlain with the basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Moncrief the pass to Middleton. It's Baker top of the key. Allen outside. No good. That would have tied it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hawkins passes to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Bucks trail by 5. Allen outside. For 3, Middleton. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They swipe it. Inside, Hawkins. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Hawkins passes to Cunningham.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Allen's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 8, and it's stolen by Moncrief.
76ers foul. Percy Hawkins. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Milwaukee with the ball.
On the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And here's Hawkins. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. 76ers ahead, up by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
17. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your 6.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Philadelphia?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Dandridge. Johnson is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Cummings, and it's Robertson in at the 1. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Cummings, guarded by Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robertson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Robertson's got his second bucket.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Johnson outside. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Stripped away, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the Bucks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Iverson. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Baker, who's checked in for Cummings. Robertson outside. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers leading by 14. Here's Jones, and there's the drive, and Jones slams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
The pass to Johnson. Here's Bridgman. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
The drive by Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Johnson outside. Pass to Bridgman. Shoots from the elbow. Good on the jump shot. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Iverson passes to Shades. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Robertson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Cunningham, he's checked in for Jones. Robinson's checked in for the Bucks. Moncrief comes in for Robertson. Bucks trail by 16. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Here's Moncrief. Johnson outside.
76ers foul. Billy
And the Bucks making a change here. Heads checked in.
First team foul. In for the Bucks, Michael Redd.
Moncrief against Iverson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Moses Malone.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-7 run. Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Iverson's got 17 now.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Passes it to Red. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Moncrief against Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 19 points.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Chamberlain's checked in for Philadelphia. Red outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Shays has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots. Kept alive. Middleton outside. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Middleton. Deep 2 from Robinson. And he drops that one in.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Iverson. And they recover it.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Ray Allen is checked in for Michael Redd. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Down low. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen for 3. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Iverson dishes to Chamberlain. They can't stop the run with that one.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Moncrief. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
And Greer is a deadly shooter, super aggressive on the offensive end, just a reliable scorer.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Irving comes in for Cunningham. And Hawkins subbed in for Allen Iverson. And he makes both free throws. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run. Middleton looking it over. They get a hand on it and stolen by Irving. 76ers moving the ball around. Greer passes to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. McGinnis has checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Robertson in for Moncrief.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Greer, guarded by Robinson. Now Irving over Allen, and so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed...
The Bucks, 36.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie John. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny, what was your impression?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely.
And that does it for our...
All right, coming out to the court right now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
We've got Irving, Moses Malone out there with Allen Iverson, and it's Greer in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Second shot opportunity. Robertson can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Malone, and it's slammed in by Malone.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Johnson. Over Irving, and it's Johnson. That time on the assist from Robinson. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Iverson, and that one drops for him. Iverson's got 23 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Robertson passes to Robinson. Johnson with it. And it's sent back by Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo from 13 feet. It goes down. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
Iverson passes to Greer. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Greer's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Loud up there for Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. He's got 13.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down. Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Milwaukee also making some changes. Cummings, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Moncrief in for Robinson. Johnson against Iguodala. Back to Robertson. Out to Moncrief. Buries it from three-point range.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Greer passes to Shea.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Johnson outside. Pulls up on the wing, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Philadelphia leading by 17. Here's Greer driving in. Giannis with some nice D.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
To the inside, Malone. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for Moses Malone.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over him.
Ball stolen. Iguodala, the pass to Shea. To the paint. That's slammed in by Malone.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And there's the pass to Johnson. Free from Robertson. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. Iguodala, the pass to Greer. Rejected by Robertson. To the middle. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Moncrief. Moncrief's got his 5th assist in this one. The 76ers leading by 17. Here's Greer. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Greer's got 7 points.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
Giannis outside. And that one drops. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Head against Iguodala. Red's shot is right there.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the layup's good off the glass. Iguodala's got his first points in this one.
Doesn't matter how many years Iguodala plays in this league, he's going to give you everything he has, wire to wire.
Cummings. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Irving. He has 6. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
56 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Moncrief. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Jones checked in for Iguodala. And Collins subbed in for Irving. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Milwaukee. And Kareem throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Malone. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Malone's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
And that one's good by Giannis.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Collins passes to McGinnis. And McGinnis throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one misses. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bucks trail by 18. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Baker out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Dandridge. And it's Robertson in at the 1 spot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
No good on that one.
First team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee.
And the second free throw, good. Philadelphia leading by 17. Iverson left side. On the wing, Jones. Iverson dishes to Embiid. Clock at 4. Collins passes to Chamberlain. The rebound by Baker. Robertson against Embiid. Robertson's shot is good.
Robertson. Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
Assisted.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Good on the three-point shot. And the 76ers lead by 16.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions.
Philadelphia, Doug Collins.
He hits the second from the line. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Hal Greer.
Iverson against Robertson. Now here's Iverson. Tight defense on him. Shaves the pass to Embiid. Over Abdul-Jabbar. They shoot again. Shaves. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
look at him punish that rim. Iverson passes to Shea, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Pass to Andrews. Irving against Johnson. Over Irving, and again it's Milwaukee converted. The 76ers leading by 15. Iverson passes to Shea. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Philadelphia foul. Julius Irving. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Johnson against Irving. Johnson kicks to Robertson. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is taken.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Iverson gets it to go.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Kicks to Johnson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's good.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Iverson passes to Shea. Embiid. And Embiid is right there. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Back to Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson against Iverson. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Malone's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Moncrief's checked in. Iverson against Robertson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Iverson's got 27. Johnson outside. Back to Robertson. Now here is Moncrief. Guarded closer. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
2 minutes.
Pulls it from the elbow. Second chance shot. Shea. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Iverson against Robertson. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And the 76ers call time here. They're up by 13. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his third personal foul.
Free throw good, Iverson.
And the line for Philadelphia,
And so he hits both. Bucks trail by 15. Robertson passes to Johnson. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from the wing. And another basket for Milwaukee.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Here's Iverson. Banked in off the glass. Iverson's got 12 points in just the second half.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
Here's Moncrief. Rebound, Malone. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Antetokounmpo looking it over. No one near him. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hawkins trying to get open as Iguodala. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Basket will count. Substitution. Terry Cummings. Bob Dandridge.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Red outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Dandridge. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And the Greyhound, really one of the original two-way players. Dandridge, quick and fluid right there from mid-range.
It's good.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Assist from Percy Hawkins.
Here's Dandridge. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.